Hello, Scotty Colley, West Ham Fan TV, returning with your big match preview after the international break. Back for the season by Ladbrokes. New customers sign up using promo code West Ham Fan, receive £20 worth of free bets with your first £5 bet. Terms, conditions, details all over at ladbrokes.com. New era at West Ham. David Moyes, new manager, new backroom staff, takes charge of his first game. Away to Watford. Not an easy fixture. You know, Watford have had a great start to the season. They're ninth at the moment, but have lost their last three on the bounce. You know, coinciding with all these clubs sniffing around Marco Silva, let's hope that continues, you know, because the way we've been at the moment, we could do with everything going our way, you know, every little bit of luck that we can get. Obviously, we're looking to bounce back after that shocking 4-1 defeat against Liverpool. Watford, last time out, lost 3-2 to Everton. So they're going to be looking to try and get their season back on track. And they're going to look at us thinking, you know, down near the bottom, not on the best vein of form. You know, they're going to be looking at this one as a three-pointer. You know, we have got to pick up points. Obviously, we've got Watford, then Leicester. But then we've got some big fixtures against City, Arsenal and Chelsea coming up. You know, tough games. To be fair, at the moment, we're in a right scrap. So every game's a tough game for us. But we need to be looking at getting points at teams as like Watford and also at home to Leicester. I think being away for the first game will help Moyes a little bit. You know, the crowd at the London Stadium, if things ain't going right, you know, you can feel it. There'll be a tension here as well. With the away fans singing, chanting the whole game through, you know, it relieves that little bit of pressure off the players' backs. And as I said, they've all got a point for him, clean slate. So, you know, I think being away for his first game in charge will be a little beneficial for him. Obviously, the record against Watford at the moment isn't too great. 1 win in our last 5. Obviously, 2 of them draws and 2 of them losses. As I said, it's not going to be easy. But, you know, we have to be confident. You know, we need to be confident. We need to get behind the team. Give it. Hopefully, the players go out there, give it their all. They're looking fitter. They're looking sharper from what we've seen in the videos of training. You know, Moyes has worked really hard on their fitness. So, hopefully, that comes across on the pitch. Interesting facts about this game. There's been 3 red cards in the last 4 fixtures against these two sides. We've obviously drawn our last 3 away games. So we all know what I'm going to be predicting at the end of this preview. Injuries and suspension-wise, Watford are going to be without up to 10 players. You know, they've got doubts over players like Gomez. Troy Deeney's suspended, but I think they've got definitely 7 players injured for this fixture. You know, again, that's something else that's a positive in going towards us. Obviously, we ain't without our injury problems. You know, defensively, obviously Zabaleta returns after suspension. We're still without Sam Byram, still without Ginger Collins. Winston Reid, I think, played last night, early hours this morning. This is Thursday when I'm recording this. So he was playing that. I don't think he's due back in the country till Saturday. So very, very doubt he'll start on Sunday due to jet lag. Antonio is a doubt. I think they're going to assess his fitness on Saturday and see whether he's going to be part of the squad for Sunday. And Jose Font is another one who's a bit of a doubt for this game. You know, be a boost having Collins coming back and Font coming back. You know, really, as I said, probably I can't see it due to fatigue and jet lag. You know, it's a long old trip. I think he's been out of New Zealand, been over to Peru, and then expecting him to come back to London and be fully fit for a 90-minute game. I very, very much doubt it. So that's going to give him Moyes a few selection headaches. You know, what do we expect from Watford? They're very, very good going down the left side. I think most of their assists have come from the left-hand side. They'll probably line up a 3-4-3 being their home. Obviously, with Deeney out, I expect Gray to lead the line for them now. Where can we probably get them? Set pieces. You know, they're not the greatest at defending set pieces. I know we haven't been too brilliant attacking wise all season. You know, Andy Carroll yet to score. Big threat from set pieces if he starts. So, you know, we have got the ability about us to get at Watford, but as I said, it's going to be a very difficult game. Starting 11 wise, very, very hard to predict on this one. Obviously, you know, Moyes, we don't know how he wants to set up. We don't know what formations he's going to play. So I'm just going to hazard a guess. I've got a feeling he's going to play sort of a 4-5-1 formation. He may tinker with it a bit. You know, we don't know. So I'm going to go Zabaleta coming straight in at right back. as needs to be. You know, he has been absolutely outstanding this season. He's probably been our best player all season. So Joe Hart's come back in goal. As much as Hart's been away with England and Adrian's been there training with the boys, I do see Hart coming straight back in. So Zabaleta on the right, Creswell over on the left. Now centre-halves, with the injuries to Collins, Font and obviously Reedy's jet lag, what do we do? In my mind, we put faith and put trust in Declan Rice. The youngster is good enough to play there. I think that he's got a massive, massive future ahead of him. And if Reedy is jet-lagged and not fit enough to start, I'd like to see Rice starting there and partner Ogbonna. You know, a centre-back pairing that, you know, they've done all right against Spurs in the Cup. I said, we've got to put a bit of faith in these youngsters. Things ain't been going great. Give him a chance. You know, he's got that quality. He's got that, you know, he's probably one of the standout young defenders that we've got. You know, so give him that chance. Midfield, I've got a feeling this one's going to be Mark Noble and Obiang sort of playing the two holding roles. Ayew to go out on the right. Probably Arnautovic to be on the left and Lanzini to tuck in behind Andy Carroll. Said so. We may see sort of like a fluctuation of no real width, you know, with Creswell and Zabaleta getting forward. Nobes and Obiang can always drop in. As I said, you've got Czech. I know he's been away on international, well, I believe he's been away on international duty, so he could step in and play that holding role, which when Zabaleta and Creswell get forward, he could also sit in as a third centre-half. We'll have to wait and see. As I said, very, very tough. Obviously, we've got Sacco available. I know he ain't everyone's cup of tea at the minute, but if he's fit, I want him on the bench or I want him playing because we're paying his wages. So I want to see him out there, you know, giving his all, trying to get his move in January. If he wants to go, he can go. But why he's here, if he's fit, he should play because we need goals. And as I said, Carroll's yet to score this season. It's a big, big game for him, especially when he's come out and criticised the fans saying that we should stay till the end in games. Give us something to stay till the end for. You know, that's all we're asking for. You've got your opinion, that's fine. But if people want to leave football early, that's their choice. They pay their money. If they want to leave a game early, it's entirely up to them. You know, it's their choice to do. But if you want us to hang about till the end, give us something to stay there and watch. You know, the performances that you have given us lately have been shocking. So go out there, put yourself out and prove why your comments are correct, you know, and make us stay till the end of the game. Put that men to give us, you know, score a couple of goals, get a win for us. You know, make us sit there and want to watch football. You know, because the way West Ham are playing at the moment, we don't. So I'm hoping, as I said, Moyes coming in, new backroom staff, breath of fresh air, Psycho on the bench, kicking people at the backside, which I've said before, we massively need. I really do think we can go and get a result in this one. As I said, not going to be easy. Stats say our last three away games have been draws. Last time Vicarage Road was a draw. I'm going for a draw on this one. And I'm going to go 2-2. And I do think we'll take the lead. If you do fancy a cheeky little bet on the score draw, Ladbrokes give you 17-5 on that one. Don't forget to check out all our other videos. We will be down there. Come and see us after the game for a fan cam. Give us your reactions to the performance, to Moyes being put in charge. Just come and give us your views on anything West Ham related. We'll be back with post-match pint, obviously, after the fan cams go up. I'll be back next week with another preview. One thing left to say. Come on, you irons.